Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Wizard of Legend. We got a bunch of gems from the last run because we made it all the way to the end and then died. Let's go ahead and get some more cloaks because I definitely want to unlock all of these. We'll do Rule and play the next run with that. I like Rule a lot. It's one I haven't seen used by other people much, but I'm a big fan. So where is it? Ah, there it is. It increases damage and armor, so it's nice for a few reasons. One is it gives you both defense and offense, which I like, because both things are good. And then the other thing is that when you increase the damage, it also increases your critical charge rate, which can be nice. For spells, let's actually use the Shock Nova, which I really enjoy. And to complement the Shock Nova, let's do something that can help us get in. I don't like Heroic Leap, it leaves you too vulnerable. Okay, we'll just do a classic Seismic Entry. So very, very simple game plan here. We jump, we shock. Yep. And then for the Relic, I think I might just grab the Rocket. Infinity Marble is just basically not as good as the Rocket, so we'll take the Rocket so that the signature charge stays active. There might be some Relic in there that I haven't used, and whatever, who cares. Then we have some gems left over. I could get another Cloak for next time. Fine, let's get Pace. I'll just show you that one right now. So Pace makes you run faster, and instead of increasing your crit chance, it increases your evade chance. So it's a little bit of speed plus defense, but run speed is sort of questionable how much that really helps, so it's not really my favorite one. I'll stick with the Awe, or the Rule, actually. Awe is the yellow one. And then we can unlock some more stuff. This is an 18 cost one, so this might mean that we're getting into the second pool. Ooh, I like Perfect Storm a lot. Alright, let's actually just do that right now, because we've done Seismic Entry before. Perfect Storm I'm a really big fan of. So what this means is that I don't actually have a closing move. I just have 2 melee moves. And, you know, if I find a closing move, that will be something to prioritize. Let's get the Carrot Cake, which gives you more health every time you get hit. Matchstick is a good one to have, because if you're going to go for a fire run, this will do more damage with all fire things. And we are out. Oh, I like the Equestria Cap. This makes you move faster, and you increase your maximum move speed more quickly. If you run around for a lot without pausing, you get that boost, and then you start to run faster. It's like a little quality of life thing as you're running through a level. In practice, I don't actually find it all that helpful because I always stop to break all the furniture, and then that resets the cooldown. But the nice thing about the Equestria Cap is that you wear a horse head on your head, which is cool. Oh, I forgot to change my basic. I wanted to use Bolt Rail for this run. Well, that's fine. We'll talk about Bolt Rail next time. Alright, kicking things off with a nice little encounter room. So the drawback, of course, to taking this melee-oriented approach is that when you have to kite things from a long distance, or you get to one of those rooms where like everything's far away from you, you kind of can't. Oh, come on! You kind of can't. But the upside is that you're not as concerned about rooms that have a whole lot of things that swarm you, and you get to break things really fast. Alright, so we got this, which, oh, what the hell? Oh, I just can never remember what that does. I just know I don't like it. Right. You remove cooldown on all Arcana when you get hurt. There's the Carrot Cake, we know that one. The Ledger is the one where you build up a damage bonus, but you lose it if you get hit. And then the Permafrost Cube gives you a chance to freeze enemies. So I'm not impressed. I am definitely looking to play well, not take a gajillion damage, and buy a good Arcana out the Arcana shop. One thing I like about the... Oh, seriously. One thing I like a lot about the Shock Nova is that you can actually charge it an indefinite amount of time. And what's really cool is that the cooldown actually starts to refresh. So, like, watch, I'm holding it, and the cooldown's actually coming back. And so I can, like, do this. Like, you can't move while this is happening, but then you can, like, wait for enemies to spawn and then blast them with it, and then immediately use it again because the cooldown actually timed down as you were charging it. I just really, really enjoy that spell. Alright, let's see if we can use the outer edge of my Perfect Storm. Oh, they actually hit my Frost Feint. Oh, oh no! I'm not gonna get to use it. Oh, come on. Nope, not gonna happen. Or maybe, hold on. Can I actually reach those guys with it? Yeah, I actually could. Nice. Let's do a little bit of... Oh, they actually got frozen by my Frost Feint. Yeah, I do enjoy the Frost Feint. One nice thing about Frost Feint is that it actually can have a benefit, you know, some time after you've used it. It doesn't have to, like, it's not like you have to hit an enemy right away in front of you, and it's not like an enemy has to go right away behind you. You can just drop a Frost Feint, and then randomly at some point later it might help you out by freezing an enemy and distracting them. This looks like a challenge room. So yeah, I'm going to charge Shock Nova, and then release it once the enemies spawn, and then it actually comes off cooldown. One other thing I like to do with Shock Nova, and in general, when taking a melee-oriented approach, I definitely... Oh, what? Pathetic. I definitely enjoy cooldown reduction. So, using either a cooldown reduction robe, or starting with a cooldown reduction relic. Kind of taking the opposite approach. Like right now I'm using the Surefire Rocket to get more signature charges, because even if it's not necessarily all that strong, the charged up Shock Nova is super fun. But I can take the opposite approach and just not... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought there would be things spawning there, but they didn't spawn. They were just already hanging out. You can take the opposite approach and not care about your signature. Oh, pathetic. Yeah, and so if you just don't care about the signature charge by taking Tozi's Pocket Watch, which gives significant cooldown reduction, then you can really use your Shock Nova and your Storm quite a bit. Okay, well that's a pretty easy buy. Just making that better is definitely great. Wavefront Dash, not a big deal. Basic, and I don't like Heroic Leap because it makes me vulnerable. Although, you know, it's tempting to take something that is a closing sort of move so I can use my melee things. This leaves me vulnerable. And on top of that, it actually pushes things away, which is a bit of a non-bow. So I'm just going to grab this enhancement so that now what? Increases storm size and duration? Yes, please! Those things both sound good. Ooh, look at that storm. It is a perfect storm. Never change perfect storm because you're perfect as you are. Ah, that's the boss. Well, I guess I'm ready to fight this. I didn't like any of the relics. I'm not going to get enough gold for the Arcana. So notice I'm going to charge before he comes, and then I'm going to release. Oh, boo. Stupid invisible jerkwads. Okay, well, we're a little bit damaged, and remember, in this run, we are not going to just be healing automatically. So we're back to the battle days, back to the medieval era, where, you know, the only thing that heals you are healing potions and health orbs and your skill as a player, all of which are in short supply. Okay, oh, we got a... Oh, I thought that was a spell. Alright, this thing poisons things. It's really not that whelming. It's definitely underwhelming. Let's go back here. Oops, that was the wrong one. Okay, well, we can redo. Call redo! Mulligan! Alright, let's go over here, finish exploring this stuff. Come at me, Brosefs. So yeah, melee is a fun way to play. I definitely enjoy kind of going for the kiting game, but this ain't bad. Can I reach you with a perfect storm? Oh, storm, never change. Alright, I'm gonna just try that. It was not enough damage to kill him, but it worked out. I didn't take any damage there. I have to say, after doing a run with the vampire eyeglasses, there's definitely like a readjustment period, because I find myself thinking like, oh well, I'm a little bit damaged, but no big deal. Let's just see if I can go on a good run without taking any damage, and then I'll heal back up. And it's like, nope, I will not. Oh geez, I want to get that little barrel there. I was willing to risk life and limb for that barrel. Ah, okay, I will do this. It's a little bit risky because you do lose a lot of health doing it. But I'm optimistic that this run seems to be going pretty well. I finished the first floor pretty well, honestly, considering I lost more than 100 health getting that dress. So there's a decent chance that whatever damage I take on this floor, I'll be able to make up for it with the health orbs after the boss is killed, with the healing potion in the relic shop, and then with the health orbs I pick up before the boss fight. So let's get to work. Oh, I like this so much better than that air slash that we start with. Okay, that was a little scary. It's kind of tricky to approach these guys and to let them approach me. Wow, that is a very adventuresome person. Wait, was that the archer, or is the archer still back here? I guess that must have been the archer, because I'm pretty sure I saw an archer. And then I guess it chased after me. Okay, so charge up, drop a storm. Yeah, see, if I had one of my kite things, my kite outfits, kite fit you could say, I probably would have taken a damage there. Admittedly, that wasn't the hardest room in the world. But being able to pre-charge a storm before the monsters spawn, and then, oh geez, ah, crap. I got hit by a projectile. Yeah, being able to pre-charge a storm definitely made that, you know, a safer proposition. Wow, that perfect storm is really great when it's enhanced. I have to say, like, of all the enhanced things, I definitely find myself appreciating the extra size on that one. Yeah, some lower cooldowns wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Oh my god. This should kill him. I think he's already been taking a fair amount of damage. Okay, you guys, I think a perfect storm should kill you. Yes, thank you. Nope, that's that end. Yeah, I kind of get it. Like I was briefly talking about in some other video, like I get why people want there to be no dead ends. It feels like there should always be something, like a fight or a reward of some kind. Just to look at those little touches. Okay, so this pushes enemies more, fire resistance, more combo with your basic attack, and then more charges with things that have charges. So it would affect my Frost Feint, not a big deal. I think I'm just going to save my gold, because what I'd really like to do here in this level is buy an Arcana and also a healing potion. I should drop that. Yeah. And I really do enjoy Perfect Storm because even though it's technically a melee attack, it has enough range on it that it kind of functions to give you a little bit of range when you need it. Wow, actually it's wide enough to get both of those barrels. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I love that enhanced version. Man, some good stuff. Is Perfect Storm a signature, I wonder? I don't think it is. No, I'm pretty sure it's not, which is too bad. I think if that was a signature, it would be pretty dope. There is some speculation. Oh, hang on. There's a guy here. Okay, I feel like I'm not going to get any of these, though. So Double Trouble makes it so that you deal double damage and receive double damage, which I'm definitely not going to do. And then Double Toil makes it so that your cooldowns are cut in half, but you take double damage. It's one of those things that's like super tempting, but it's just, I know I'm going to get myrtleated. And then this makes it so that your basic damage is increased by a lot, but other damage is decreased by a lot, which is just awful. I mean, maybe if you've got like Fueled Berserk, that's a really good combo. But otherwise, I would just can never see myself taking it. If I were a better player, I would definitely take one of those doubles. Because they both have the same drawback. They both make you take double damage. One of them cuts your cooldowns in half. One of them makes you do double damage with all your attacks. They both are pretty fun. I kind of like the idea of the cooldowns, because cutting your cooldowns in half is really significant. But if you're taking double damage from bosses, and you're not very good at dodging, you're not very good at dodging the boss's stuff, you're just gonna get wrecked, and it's a problem. I wish that I would one day be good enough to actually play that way. I don't think I ever will be, necessarily, just because dexterity games are not my strong suit. If you're a long-time subscriber to the channel, you know that I don't actually play almost any dexterity games. I'm actually trying to think, what was the last game I played that had, like, any kind of a dexterity component? I'm thinking Rogue Legacy. That was many, many years ago. I guess you could argue that Faster Than Light has a dexterity component. Oh god, that was sucked. But that's a stretch. I think Faster Than Light, the dexterity required is not that high. Yeah, I'm not sure what there is besides Rogue Legacy. Unless there's some game that just like really didn't leave much of an impression on me that I just forgot about. Okay, so I'm gonna have a signature charge soon, which is fun. You know what? We're gonna just dive in here. Let's do this. Oh, it didn't reach those guys, unfortunately. It's got a heck of a range on that thing, but not quite enough. Okay, so here is the Arcana shop. I do have a decent amount of gold. I can get a new basic, Tidal Blast. I know I don't like Searing Chain. I don't know how I feel about Tidal Blast. I don't remember what it does, and it's very expensive. It actually leaves me without enough gold to buy the health potion, so I don't want to find out. Okay, so what we might do here is actually just take on the council member with my 2 starting Arcana, and oh, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I have my signature up. Ooh, Thunder Drop. Oh my god, that might just be what the doctor ordered. First of all, let's just do this for fun. So how does this look? Okay, that's actually pretty similar to Seismic Slam. I don't think it makes you as vulnerable as Heroic Leap does. I might go for that. So now I don't feel as much pressure to buy Arcana. And I certainly don't want to spend 175 gold testing out Tidal Blast if I don't feel like I need a 3rd spell, because now I've already got one. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. First impression's pretty solid. I think someone dropped an orb. I think I healed a sec for a second there. Is this a challenge room? Oh, it's the boss fight. Ah, yeah, the boss is here. Okay. So let's see how the boss fight goes. None of those things help me here. Yeah, I don't want any of that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna fight the boss. We'll just see how this goes. Counter Rogue can be tricky. I'm kind of glad I'm not fighting Counter Rogue later, because later the Counter Rogue does this annoying thing where he, she, or it turns invisible and starts healing. Oh god, I keep wanting to jump with my right mouse button, and that is not the case. Q is my jump. Alright, that was pretty good. Ooh, 3 orbs there. And, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up. I mean, it's not a curse relic. I can always drop it if I change my mind. But, this one reduces my signature charge rate, but decreases my cooldowns, which is pretty great. Because, with the rocket, I'll still get up to the signature. It'll just take a little bit longer, and the cooldown reduction is nice with these pretty high impact, large cooldown spells. Okay, I'm not going to buy any Arcana or Relics. I'm going to save money. I'm not exactly sure what I'm hoping for, but something like the battery to make lightning damage more, another cooldown reduction thing, another damage increase, or just kind of defensive thing. Just, I'm a very meat and potatoes guy in this game. I think that in general, things that make you do more damage and take less damage are good. So cooldowns, damage, critical hit chance. 1, 2, and 3. I need to get in here before she wakes up. Okay. 1, 2. I'm a little bit disappointed, actually. I was kind of hoping I would do more damage in a single opening. 1, 2, and oh no! It started on top of me. My kryptonite. Oh, there was my signature. I should have actually used the signature to finish charging my signature, so I could have done 2 of them. 1, 2. Oh, froggity doggity 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 go! Nope. Then I think maybe what it is you have to like look at where she is and make sure that you get around the long way. See, I tried to get around the short way, and it did not work. All right, well, there's the opening. And all right, could be worse. Could be worse. I'm actually pretty happy with my health total here. Oh, I'm very happy about this. I like this move. Terror Ring. It's like a nice, quick AoE. It's weird that enhancing it makes it so that it deals less damage overall, so if you do use it as your signature, it actually deals less damage because it is enhanced. So I don't know how I feel about that. I think it should just do the same amount of damage. Maybe they tested it and it was broken. I don't know. But I guess we're just going all the way AoE. I have one closing move and then 3 things that are just sort of short-range AoEs, which is fun. Let me just hop back here. Oh, God. Oh, God. I gotta remember that this is floor 2, so things are harder now. Gotta avoid that poison pit. Oh, he's about to shoot a rock at me. That guy's a jerk. You're dead. Oh, my signature's finished charging. Okay, fine. We'll just use it to break all those trees. Breaking trees and stuff. See, I wasn't gonna get to it anyways. All right, we got a relic rewards card. Ooh, that's crit chance. That's poetry. God, I can never remember which one that is. Earth damage. Resisting a quarter of earth damage isn't bad, but it is 175, and that's destroying projectiles. Okay, let's spring for it. I've got all my spells, so let's get the Relic Rewards card, and then the Analytical Monocle for increased crit chance, which is decent, because the Shock Nova does a bunch of attacks, so doing more crit chance with it is pretty good. Yeah, get wrecked, boys! I didn't get hit there, did I? Or did I? I might have gotten hit. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Ah! I don't think I got hit that time. Hey, the nice thing is, I don't have any projectiles. So I don't care about their shields. Ooh, hold on. This should get them pretty good. Wow, that guy is a trooper. He is hanging on in there. And I definitely got hit a time or two there. Actually, I really wouldn't mind finding the vampire eyeglasses here, because that would give me a little bit of incidental healing, and I feel like I really miss it. I know, it's so easy to get used to those vampire's eyeglasses. Honestly, if you're just playing the game for yourself and you want to beat the game, you know, like if you're just trying to get that first kill to unlock, you know, your Chaos Arcana, you really can't go wrong with just playing Vampire Eyeglasses and the Cloak of Awe every single time. Oh, you know what? I gotta say, the freezing there was kinda handy. Alright, we got the Arcana Shop. Ooh, is that Thunder Drop? So this is... yeah, I'm not gonna talk about all these things, because whatever. Just... I'm happy with the spells I have. I'm not going to buy new spells. We'll just pick up enhancements at the Arcana Shop and call it a day. Okay, I need to look at the map because I'm just going around in circles. Yep, nope, going around in circles. Going nowhere new, nowhere fast. Is that even a new... It's not. Okay, wow, let's just... I am, by the way, a terrible navigator in real life. I cannot find my way anywhere. I have to drive somewhere like 50 times to actually remember how to get there. Is this going to be a challenge room? It sure is! So charge up my Nova. And that wasn't actually a very difficult challenge room. Unless more stuff is spawning? Oh, my Poison Sprite. Poison that guy. Ah, more stuff is spawning. And it's harder stuff. Okay. Thunder jump your ass. Yeah. What is this? Ah, it's the llama. I wonder how I can do the llama with this layout. Alright, well, I guess we'll try to lead with maybe... maybe I'll, like, charge it up all the way. Let the cooldown refresh, and then do it again. So that, thunder jump, and... Nope, that did not work. You know, my, I think my sprite is actually, like, messing... Oops. My sprite might be messing things up because it's starting the cooldown. Okay. So I need to wait for it to come back from the portal. Ah, this is... Wow, I might just not have enough. I might just not have enough to do it. Maybe I need to lead with the jump. How about that? And then I won't charge my thunder thing. I didn't actually do the perfect storm that time. Okay, so lead to the jump, and then right click, middle click E. Okay. Maybe I need to lead with the storm? Oh, I think I was close. I think that's the right one, though. I gotta lead with the storm, jump, do the ring. Oh! Okay, this is, I know, just the dumbest thing to watch somebody do. But I really want to... You know what? Why do I even care? All that does is it gives me a spell. A spell and bragging rights to strangers on the internet. Well, oh, I don't mean to say that you guys are my strange. No, you guys, that was not nice of me. You're not a stranger. You're family. Oh, I think we're like here at Olive Garden. Okay, so that time was annoying because there was a red circle on the ground and I was not in it, but apparently the boulder that travels to the red circle hit me on the way there, and that was upsetting. I haven't even found the boss yet, have I? 86% has got to be one of these rooms. Ooh, without a charge, the lightning does not kill this thing in one hit. Okay. Oh! Gotta do it now! Fast! Okay, that worked. I think if I had had one of my typical loadouts, I would have taken some damage there. This melee, this like just all melee, is working out pretty well. It's kind of like in Gattaca, you know, where the, spoiler alert, where the guy swims really far and his brother's like, how'd you do it? And he's like, I didn't save anything for the way back. Like that kind of a thing. If you follow me what I'm saying. Oh my god. That was not insignificant. Yeah, I like the Strafe Archer because he's got Strafe Arthur. Maybe if your name is Arthur and you shoot a bow. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, as soon as I start talking, you know, that's what happens. Yeah, I definitely like the Strafe Archer because he doesn't have a lot of like super quick moves that catch you off guard. I appreciate that about him. Alright, I have too much health to really warrant the health potion. So I can get the earth resistance. You know what, F it, let's take the earth resistance. I am going to run out of relics if I keep this up, but might as well. And then the Arcana I already bought. What was this? This was the frickin' Pinata. Okay, yes, Taffy, I know, I'm an inferior human. I'm just pathetic. I'm a sad, sad disgrace of a man. Got it. No need to rub it. No, you need to do more damage, more faster, person. If you want to break the pinata. Who even makes a pinata that... Oh no, that... Okay, that was one time when, preloading my Shock Nova was ineffective. Because the archers started out far away, and they did not want to come any closer. So I was just charging my Nova like a doofus nugget, quite far away from anything. I should have my signature up pretty soon. Nice. Okay, I know better. Yeah, I am really enjoying this, and that sprite isn't even the worst thing. I'm enjoying this a lot. So, if nothing else, I'm happy that this run shows that you can do melee and have a good time with it, just as much as with the whole ranged attack. And maybe I need to rethink my 3-in-1 thing, because having just like all 4 things be close range doesn't really seem to have any problems. And like when I do take damage like I did there, I don't think it's because of my loadout. Oh, I think it's just because I didn't play that room the best way. And the Augur of Poetry is actually important in this level because it is the Earth level, so a lot of stuff here is doing, you know, Earth damage. Can you come over and die? Come on, have some respect. And one thing to consider too about those defensive things is that, like, even though this is the only time I'm going to be taking a whole lot of Earth damage, the health that I save is going to matter for the subsequent levels as well. So that's why it's worth considering. Like, obviously, if I'd already had the Earth level, buying the Earth resistance thing is not smart. So we talked about this. Overpriced insurance is just very weird. This is the thing that you heal. You lose a bunch of gold, and you heal for a fraction of it. Now, the Anchor I will take. So what the Anchor does is it makes it so that you get more damage, or you do more damage. Your stuns last for longer. But your movement speed is reduced by 5% for each cursed relic that you have. So I am going to now be moving a little bit slower. 5% is a penalty I'm willing to take. The spinning top has like a 40% movement speed decrease. It's just like ludicrous. So I would never take that one. But 5% is okay. Just make sure that you don't take any other cursed relics if you take the anchor, because each additional one will reduce your movement speed further. Okay, so we have a very easy call here. I don't really do much fire except for my basics, so getting the matchstick makes no sense, but we'll definitely get the Amulet of Sundering, because that just makes you do more damage. So I have more damage from my robe, more damage from this amulet, more damage from this anchor, more damage from more crit chance, and indirectly more damage from having more cooldowns and having more signatures. Giant, you know what, I'm just going to get this. It should give me a bonus to maximum health. My current health stayed the same. But it's optimistic, but maybe I will be able to actually make use of that extra 50 health. If I never go above 500 health, then it was just a waste of 90 gold. But I've got the Relic Rewards card, so you know, might as well take a chance. 50 health is 50 health. Okay. You guys can come over here. And one nice thing is that this game appears to follow the general, you know, convention of RPGs, that stuff that's melee does a little bit more damage than stuff that's range, so you can kill things better. Alright, Flame Strike, I can enhance it if I get up another 55 gold, so I will do that if I can. Don't know whether I'll be able to. Is that going to be a challenge room? It is. Come at me, bros. I just missed everybody with everything, I think. Gotta say, that rocket is kind of handy here. I think that's another time where I actually had a good match of abilities to relics. And that room is a good example of a room that I really would have struggled with a typical loadout. And by the way, the Vampire Eyeglass thing, you know, you don't necessarily have to have ranged attacks for it. Like, you can play with any spells you want, really, and just use the Awe Cloak and the Vampire Eyeglasses. So I could actually, for example, like if I was, you know, just on my own trying to beat the game real hard, I might... Oh no, I just... the stupid archers did not blow up all of the barrels like I expected them to. So I jumped into a barrel, and there's another archer. Oh, wow, you actually moved away from my jump. I am impressed, Mr. Archer. Yep, dead end. And I took damage against those guys. Well, we're at 81%. What am I missing? Where is... Jeez, what else is there to... okay, maybe that? Is that what I'm missing? Let's see, let's go here. And then go down this a ways. This is a dead end? It's a dead end. Okay. Wow. This is the lowest percentage I've ever had where I've really had no idea where I'm supposed to go. 82%, and it seems like everything's been explored. Oh my god. It must be some like annoying thing where like it really looks like it's explored, but it's not. Is there something up here? Yeah. Okay. See, I didn't think there was anything up here. I don't think I took any damage on that one. So another victory for the melee loadout. Oh, that's an archer. That's a guy that jumped in out of nowhere. Holy bananas. Man, oh god, I love that enhanced perfect storm. Seriously. It's crazy. Oh, my signature's up. Am I gonna find some more Batums? I even got a little blob up there. That's cool. Still at 333. Kind of an awkward amount, because a healing potion would be wasted, and you really, you know, don't want to waste healing potions because each one you buy makes all the future ones less effective. So if it's going to make future ones less effective and you're not even getting the full healing of it now, then it just feels very sad. All right, we're at 99%. I'm satisfied. I don't care where that last percent is. It's probably not a whole extra room. It could be, but I am okay with it if it's not. We did get the gold, so let's increase our Flame Strike. Oh yeah, that makes it, what? Execute quicker, have a larger area. Yep. All right, so now boss time. Let's charge this up. Fleet Lancer, okay. I had a devil of a time with this. I don't even know if it was this guy. The Fleet Lancer and the Crash Knight, I get them all confused. I'm being completely honest with you. I had a real devil of a time in the last run, and it might have contributed to me losing because I ended up being pretty damaged. Like, I wasn't at full health. Oh no, I didn't dodge away in time. Shoot. I was not at full health. Oh man, okay, so I should stop jumping in because I've definitely taken some damage this fight. So I should really be using my Shock Nova and my Storm. Okay, well, 311 could be worse. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get this healing potion. It is a little bit of a waste. It is a little bit of a waste because I am gonna get some health orbs at the beginning of this fight. So, yeah, 2 of them. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. Maybe I should have waited until the next floor because I basically wasted whatever that healing was, but I just had the gold and I figured let's go for it. Okay. Oops, I didn't do my... I got hit by that. That's embarrassing. Oh, God. Oh, my God. The thing I hate about those is that they stay. It's... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's some horrible, horrible, horrible play. Oh, God, I forgot. This guy, just his openings are not as long as the other bosses, or at least it seems like that. That's 3. Does he have 1 more? Oh, nope, that was 4. Okay, so I just totally missed a chance to do damage. 2, I think. 3. Oh, and of course his 4th one's his signature. Oh, I got away with it this time. But I don't think he's going to give me an opening. Nope, no opening. 1, 2... Friggin... Where am I? 3, 4... Oh, that was a frost feint. Oh my God, I got confused by my own feint. 2. Oh, what? Why am I getting hit by that thing? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another one. First one was so good, you had to do it again. Nope, didn't give me an opening. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? Oh God, please just die. Please just die. Please just die. Nope, didn't die. Okay. 1. Oh, I got hit by... Oh God, he was so close to dead. Alright, well, even with resisting 25% of earth damage, I managed to still die. We're gonna go ahead and shift things up a little bit. I think now at this point we have enough gems that I can just start spending the gems at the end of a run and starting the next run with whatever I decided at the end of the previous one. So, let's see. Blazing Blitz. I don't like... Oh, I do like this, but I still haven't even used the bolt rail that I want to use. So let me actually just do that right now. By the way, if you want to be done, we're done. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Here's bolt rail. Let's make sure we do that the next time. And then, I'll do one more run with this cloak. So I'll unlock... Hopefully, if I can kill at least one boss, I'll unlock one of the other cloaks next time. Okay, so let's get the Dark Katana, because that triples your chance of melee crits. And that can be a decent one to start with, just for variety's sake, if you're going to go for a melee loadout. You have to kind of look up what's considered melee and what's not. I believe Shock Nova is actually not considered a melee spell, which I find rather bizarre. But it is not melee, so it does not benefit from the Dark Katana. I'm also going to get Blazing Blitz. I forget what it does. Air Spinner Basic is good. We'll do it next time. Wave Front. I like that one, so we'll pick that up. And then we got some Junker Nuggets there. And I guess we'll take this one because it's expensive. It's a good rule of thumb to buy the expensive ones. It's not always the case, but usually the expensive ones are from later pools, so it helps you unlock more of the pools. And I will actually get the Analytical Monocle. In fact, let's do that for our next run. It's, oh, hang on. You know what? Let's do something interesting. Let's, oh, I was going to do the Ifrit's Matchstick, but I should have really used the Fire basic spell instead of the Lightning one. So we'll do that next time. Let's see if I can maybe do this Battery of Tyrannus, which increases your lightning damage. So, it increases it by 12%. Now, there's another relic called the Royal Flush, which increases the damage by 4% for each matching element that you have. So if you have 6 lightning spells equipped, it will actually give you 24% bonus damage, which is a little bit difficult to pull off, but you can start with 4 of them, and you just have to find 2 more. So if you do that and the battery of, or this battery of Tyrannus, then you know, you can get both of those bonuses. But I just want to let you know that technically the Royal Flush is actually the best relic if you're using all the same element, weirdly enough. But you can double tap and do both. And I don't have that one yet, so that's the other thing. So let's go ahead and load up on lightning spells. Oh, I don't have a lightning dash. God, oh wait, doesn't matter, because this is not the Royal Flush. Right, I'll just keep using the, I'll just start with the Wavefront, I guess, because this is the one that shoots the thing in front of you, which is handy. And then for standard, we're going to go something lightning. I guess, I really wish I could have unlocked one of like the bouncing blades or the, there's like a whole bunch of them. Delayed Dynamo or Deferred Dynamo. We'll just do Thundering Chain, and then Shock Nova is the only one I got. Okay, so we'll have a nice lightning run, and this time it'll be a little bit of a mix. We'll have a little bit of melee, and then a little bit of ranged. And that will be next time. I have 13. I don't really care about any of these things. I might as well save the gems in case I have a bad run, because I do want to unlock the Venture Cloak. That one's a nifty one. Alright guys, thanks for watching again. I will see you soon. Take care.